Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Tricia here from Smithy's Crafty Creations, and this is a little bonus video for a Stamping with Friends blog hop that I've taken part in, and it's a new technique for me, and it's called Kintsugi, which is a Japanese form of mending broken items with gold, platinum or silver. So I'm going to show you how to do that in a card in a little second. So I'm just trying to make sure my picture's okay. Thank you so much for coming on. If you visit the blog post related to this, link to this video, you can see all the other lovely takes on this technique from some Stampin' Up! Demonstrators across the globe. So, let's get started. So, I am having a 5x7 card kind of day. So, this is our basic plaque. I've also got some pecan pie here. So, let me just stick that on the now. The papers, oops, hang on a second. I've got a little dry bit of glue there. The papers I'm using is the Masterfully, from the Masterfully Maids Sweet Collection. Oh my goodness, I'm haphazard with this glue. Right. I'm quite liking doing the 5x7 cards, just for a little different size for a change. Okay, so this is the paper that I've chosen. Okay, and I'll explain what we do next. I've already prepped a little scrap piece with a matte and some black. Now, I've done these different because I have popped them so that it's end-to-end kind of thing. So it's not like a box, it's just like a little layered section. So, what we're going to do is we are going to rip this paper, and then we are going to emboss around the edges. I'm just grabbing some copier paper just now. I don't want embossing powder all over my nice mat. So we're going to tear it and we're going to put it back together and stick it down, and the torn lines will be nice and embossed with gold. Lovely jubbly. So I have my Versa marked stamp pad here. We've got silver, but I want to use gold. So here's my gold Stampin' Emboss powder. These are really good value. You get 3 in a pack out the catalogue. And I'm also going to stamp a sentiment on this little bit. So the sentiment that I thought I would use is this little one that just says "Here for you," and it's from the By My Side suite, or you could do Hi Sweet Friend, but I think "Here for You" is quite nice, and it's quite a small section. So I have my Stampin' Up! Heat tool here at the ready, and I have a little cloth at the side so it doesn't make too much noise. And yes, so let's do this. I haven't tried this yet. Don't know if it's going to work. I hope it does work. And already I have lost a little black layer. Right, there we go. Let me pop that to the side. Over there. Right, okay, so I'm going to have the sentiment down here. And yeah, you could either tear along the natural print of this paper, or you can just do it any other way. So, I'm just going to go for it, and I'm going to rip like so, and rip like so. So what I'm going to do is, obviously this will go over here, but because I'm going to emboss this, I will stick that on the top so you can see it clearer, because I want to be able to see those lovely gold lines. Okay, now, are you ready? All I'm going to do is add the clear embossing ink over the torn bits as best as I can. Now, it's not going to be overly perfect, so I only need the bits that are showing the white up. Okay, because this is going to be tucked under anyway. Right, so let's try this. We want our gold embossed powder. Now this is a brand new one. Where is my one that's already open? Here it is. So let's see how this goes. I'm hoping it works. Right, now the thing is, if you don't get the coverage that you want first time round, I think that's pretty cool, then you can heat emboss it and then just simply add more onto it. Let me just bend this little bit out, because you're not going to get it perfect every time, so you can see the effect there. Let me set that to the side. I'm just going to dab in this one, like so. Perfect. Pop that to the side as well. And what I'm going to do now is, because this is a sentiment and I want it a bit, what do you call it? I want it, the anti-staticness taken away, the staticness, sorry. I'm just going to add the powder there. We're going to stamp and then we're going to add the bit here. Right, let me get a little block out. I'm having a bit of a brain fart today. Don't know what's wrong with me. I've had the sniffles and it's just really annoying. I've been cold today and it's just annoying. So I don't know if I am coming down with a little bug or something. Right, okay, so we've added the embossing ink onto there. Very gently I'm going to pick this up and apply. There we go, here for you. If you don't think it's thick enough, you can just add some more. Right, now for the noisy part. Okay, so that's that back in there. Let's get the lid on. And then we can start heating up the glue gun. Not the glue gun. I always call it the glue gun. I'm such a wumble. The heat tool. Right, I will put it on a double heat. So I'll just point it away from the camera at the minute. So hopefully this works out. Want it nice and hot. So this is a Japanese form of repairing broken porcelain, things like that. So that looks quite nice. Here's the other piece. So there's a bit more on this. So I'm just melting that. And it's not going to be a perfect finish because that is not what the art of Kintsugi is. Love it. Oh, quite excited to see how this turns out. And then finally, I will just grab my little sentiment. Perfect. Done. So here is the gorgeous wee sentiment. Here for you, and here is the other bits. So you can see how I'm going to kind of overlap it. Yay! So if I put the first piece on first, did you like that? Put the first piece on first, obviously, Tricia. And then we could work from there. Right, because those other two pieces are going to go directly on top. Trial and error though, guys. It's as long as you have fun and get those creative juices flowing, then that's half the battle. Right, now I'm just going to make sure my card is opening the right way. Yes, it is. Next piece that I'm going to pop down is... Now this is really, really easy. And it's quite effective. I don't know if you remember, I can't remember the name of the designer series paper, but we had one not long ago that had kind of like golden pieces through it like this. And it was just beautiful. Right, okay. So we're just lining that on top. Perfect. So it's just 1/8 of an inch increment in between each of my sizes there. 1/4 of an inch, sorry, between my mat layers. And this one lines up here. Like so, she says. Perfect. Let me stick this a little bit down. There's a little curly bit at the end. So it's a really, really quick and fabulous technique. Love it. Right, okay. Let's layer up the sentiment section now. And that is our really, really, really quick technique today. So yes, right, let's do this. Because of the gold embossing on it, I don't think we need any embellishments or ribbon or anything. We don't want to deter from the actual technique on the card, which is the gold embossing on the torn sections. So it's almost like we've repaired our card. Tore it up, and then we have repaired it. And then this is going to go here. Now, I think this maybe does need a little bit of ribbon. However, I don't think I have any gold to hand, so I'm just going to go and stick it down. Like so. I'm going to pop it like that. Let me see. Make sure that's nice and straight. There. And that is our technique for today. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Obviously I'll need to put another layer in here for people so they can be able to write in the card, but isn't that gorgeous? What a fabulous technique. Fabulous, fabulous. Okay everyone, thank you so much for watching. Please do visit the other blog hoppers and let us know what you think of our projects by commenting on our blogs or commenting on this video. That would be great. I'll see you in the next video. Bye now.